The Remember Them Champions for Humanity monument will be an inspiring, larger-than-life bronze sculpture depicting 25 diverse role models who have made significant contributions toward global peace, freedom, and human rights. Measuring 52 feet long and 25 feet high, this educational monument will be the largest bronze sculpture in the Western United States. Per the vision of sculptor Mario Chiodo, Remember Them will be permanently installed in a new park in a busy downtown Oakland neighborhood where it will be accessible to all people. An innovative high school curriculum based on the 25 humanitarians has been developed with the Martin Luther King Institute at Stanford University to be used in conjunction with a field trip to the monument or the traveling exhibit. This curriculum encourages students to examine the heart and soul of these role models, helping them overcome their own challenges and become leaders, seeing hope and promise in their future.
Bravery, honor, and determination.
She received the Nobel Peace Prize in 2003.
His ability to put aside self-pity that could have easily held him back.
Remember Them Champions for Humanity encourages the exploration of the challenges faced by the humanitarians honored on the monument and in the curriculum, and beckons people of all ages from all nations to further social justice in their own ways.
The students of Oakland have to deal with so many issues every day in their lives. They deal with violence, they deal with economic issues, and there's a great deal of uncertainty every day for them. And they don't get the role models they need currently in our educational system through the curriculum. This monument will allow them to make that connection. They can look in the faces, they can look in the eyes, and understand that the individuals they're looking at are extraordinary, ordinary people who've actually overcome immense struggle and have persevered. So it'll give those students hope and a role model to look at.
Too many administrators have focused so much on compliance and test scores. What this monument does is it really inspires people to see themselves working for bigger purposes. We want to encourage students to see themselves in the works of these people.
So, studying about these humanitarians, I realized that I'm not much different from who they are, and I can be in their shoes because they are all not perfect people. They still made a difference in people's lives. I just know that I can do what they did.
One of the most exciting things about this curriculum is the way it starts. The students will be able to visit the actual monument on a field trip, and the monument will be right here in Oakland where we can see it in its grand scale. And the beauty of it is that our students have an opportunity to experience it with all of their senses, to wonder about it and to be curious about what these figures represent, who these people are. Something that happens in a human being when they see great art. And that is what we want the students to feel and to sense. From there, they can go into the learning and the understanding and the intellectual aspects of these people's lives and what they did.
The first time I saw the monument, it was an overwhelming sense of inspiration. Researching historical figures in this way is very different for me because in the past, in other regular, as one would call it, history classes, you're reading from a book, taking notes. This project is really pushing me to understand who this person actually was, how they think.
What this monument does is it helps teachers to engage students in something that's relevant and something that's prominent. It gives them that connection to names that they hear about all of the time, but that they may not really be able to see the reality of it. They're figures from way in the past, but to be able to actually bring these figures to life can inspire them in ways that we can only imagine.
And so, you know, he stood in front of the tanks and actually blocked the tanks' way.
Faith, outstanding service, and simplicity.
I think Gandhi is awesome.
Hi, I'm Dennis Richmond. I've been reporting on events in Oakland for just about 40 years. Now, as you've heard in this video, The Remember Them, Champions for Humanity Monument offers powerful messages and role models, and it's coming to Oakland in the very near future. Now, I've been so moved by this that I've joined a long list of educators, civic leaders, community leaders, and others to lend it my support. I believe it'll have a lasting effect on the events in and around Oakland for years to come. We all have the power to make a difference. I strongly urge you to consider donating to this magnificent project, which will touch lives for years to come. Become one of the change makers and contribute today.